right, come on, baby. Big bucks, no whammies. Let's go. All right, guys. Welcome to the channel. For all you new members out there, welcome, guys. We have a special one today. That's because we got our order back. So this right here, as you can probably tell by the title, is my order from PMG. Obviously, I scratched out name, all that kind of jazz. But my PMG order. So I turned in my $500 and my $1,000 bill to get graded. Now, I know a lot of you guys on my channel, we had talked about this before, you know, what we thought they would grade, kind of things like that. My thoughts are the VF15 on the 1,000 and then the almost uncirculated 55 with the excellent paper quality on the 500. So that's kind of my guesstimates on these. Now, I'll show you, you can kind of see my laptops right here. I'll bring that over and I'll kind of show you all the grading scales with PMG. So this will kind of be a how to submit notes to PMG, what to expect for gradings, turnaround times, and then the final review of these notes. But stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a good one. So I'm just going to bring this straight out. We won't cut. We won't do anything. I'll just bring this straight out and we'll grab the laptop. So here's what we got right here. So once we go to PMG's website, basically I just go up to the top scale. Here you go here, paper money grading scale. So once you pull up the grading scale this way, you can kind of see, you know, just what it is. You know, here's 68, excellent paper quality, superb gem uncirculated, and then it gives you everything, you know, along those lists. So for an example, the $500 bill, I thought it's going to be about 55 right here. So mine had, I don't know if you guys kind of remember, but I had three corner folds that I could see on mine. So that's why I'm thinking this one. So right here, about uncirculated, the grade is commonly assigned to a note that has 1 to 2 or 3 corner folds. There we go. So that's kind of where I'm thinking with the folds. It had 3, and I don't know how bad they were, but that's kind of what I'm going for with that one. Now, the $1,000 bill, that thing was kind of getting rough. It had been folded a ton. It had vertical folds, horizontal folds. The paper was starting to discolor. So that's the one that I'm kind of worried about. So choice 15 is what I'm thinking. Not very fine, sorry. Choice 15. This note may look very fine note, but upon closer examination is found to have too many folds or too much circulation to warrant a very fine. And that's exactly how I think mine is. It was pretty used. It was pretty worn. So it was kind of one of those where I didn't know what it was going to be. So now a little more onto the background of PMG. So a lot of you guys have PCGS, NGC, ANX, things like that for coins, but not a lot of people have PMG. So PMG, pretty simple, same thing. You want to submit. So it gives you everything. Here's your services and fees, all that kind of stuff. So what I did for my membership is I did the middle ground membership. Now this right here just gives you everything, you know, what it costs to grade each note. Obviously you guys are smart enough, you can figure that out on your own. So this again just gives you a detail of, hey, what do I have to do? What's it gonna cost me? All that kind of stuff. Now, same kind of thing when you start with PCGS, you have to join. So you would go up to the top here, you would join. And then once you join, here is how much it costs. So obviously free, that just gives you access to the resources. Associate, you know, here it is. But this is what I did. I did the premium because to grade both of these, they ended up costing me about $150 a note. So about 150 bucks after insurance, shipping, handling, overnighting, all that kind of stuff. But the nice thing with this is kind of like PCGS does, you get the $150 credit. So yeah, $300 for the notes is a lot of money. But if I'm paying the membership anyway, I figured what the heck. So anyway, you join there and then you go back to it and then it just kind of gives you how to submit everything. So submitting, how to submit. So literally it gives you a step-by-step walkthrough of exactly everything you need to do. This was my first submission ever. And so it was pretty nice to know, pretty easy setup. Now, before we talk anymore, let's get these notes out and let's talk about the notes while we have them out on the table. So I'm gonna clear this off, get this out of the way, and let's break these bad boys out. All right, I got the laptop out of the way, and here is our box. Sorry if there's a little bit of shadow. I got a light right above me, and lighting is not the best. But let's get this thing broken out and see the exact grades. Again, I thought 15 on the 1000 and 55 EPQ on the 500. All right, so again, this is exactly how it comes packaged. So it comes packaged straight from PMG in this box right here. Pretty dense, taped up and stamped like crazy. But anyway, yeah, it arrived perfectly fine. So here we go. I'll just do it backwards, I guess. You probably already saw the first one, but we'll do it backwards. All right, so here's what we have right here. We'll do the 1000 first. See what I mean? So when you look at this, I'll zoom in a little. See, it is pretty, it's pretty chewed up there. Definitely the coloration is bad. Oh, I can't flip it over yet. Coloration is bad. There's a couple nicks on the edges, like right up top here. There's that little bit of nick in the paper right there. And then I know there's one on the bottom here somewhere. Yeah, right there. So there's a couple nicks in the paper. Obviously the paper, if you can tell the difference between the 500 and the 1000, the paper quality is kind of trash. So it was big difference in the coloring, big difference. But anyway, let's see what we got here. All right, so that is actually very surprising. Very, very surprising to get a VF30 on this $1,000 bill. Again, we'll zoom in. You can definitely see the coloration of this note. The coloration's not great at all. But that is very, very surprising. I did not expect a very fine 30. Now the serial number on this is really low, which helps me out in value. But obviously that doesn't affect the grade of this whatsoever. So now I'm gonna grab my laptop. Let's take a look again what the 30 stands for. So grading scale. So 30 right here. This note will be lightly circulated, may have light soiling. There will typically be 7 to 10 folds. Now, and that's where I was saying I don't really agree with it, but I mean this is on the good side. This definitely has full-blown circulation. Like, look at all those folds right in there, across the face, across the front. The folds show up even in the back, and this definitely has more than light soiling. If you look right here, like that's pretty dirty, especially the coloration between these two notes. So, again, I am very, very, very happy with this. I thought 15 at the highest, maybe even at worst at 10. So to pull a 30 on this, that's absolutely incredible. So we'll set that right here. So hands down, a win. Okay, well now we can already tell by the back here that this did get the EPQ. So the excellent paper quality designation. That is huge. I kind of figured it would just because, I mean, again, look at the two coloration differences between the two notes. It is night and day different. But this one as well had some folds. So if you can tell, there's that diagonal fold right there. There's one on this corner right here. I think this corner was fine. See here, this corner looks okay. Corners look all right, but again, I thought, you know, these two corners, maybe this one might be the hindering one because it is so big. But anyway, let's flip this over. All right, so a 50 EPQ. You know what? That's not bad at all. Again, I thought 55, so a 50 is totally fine with me. Again, I think the biggest issue with this not getting the 55 is this diagonal crease. It goes through the 0, goes up to the 500 right there, and goes all the way down. I think that is a major, major issue with this note, you know, as far as this note goes. I mean, this thing is basically perfect. And so, you know, in my mind for a circulated note. Again, an extremely low serial number, the light green seal out of Kansas City. So this is a very good note. But again, when we put these two together, you can definitely see a paper quality difference. So that's where this excellent paper quality comes from. So guys, I gotta say, this was the very first time I've ever sent anything to be graded, whether it be coins or paper money. And I gotta say, I'm very pleased with the process, you know. That's why I wanted to walk through it with you guys, just for some of you guys who are new to PMG, how to submit, things like that. It's super, super, super easy. Turnaround time on this, I did the Express, was like 6 days. And they had it turned in a little quicker than the 6 days. So that was big. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you guys enjoy seeing these notes. I don't see too many videos out there going over $1,000 and $500 bills, especially some with super low serial numbers like these do, plus something in this good of condition. So hopefully you guys liked it. Hopefully you guys guessed the grades correctly. But please make sure to hit a thumbs up. And if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me out. And let me know what you liked about this. If you guys want to see any more or more details about these notes or PMG, please let me know in the comments, and I would love to take care of that for you. But anyway, you guys know the deal. Stay free. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the next one.